Equipment Radio gonna get into Jose Pedraza, Sniper versus Gervonta Davis. Dream chasing, the money team. Oncoming fighter, man. This is a fight. Gervonta Davis says, if he's gonna lose, you better kill him. Pedraza saying, well, I'm gonna kill you then. So, man, they bossing up, man. You know what I mean? Pedraza, he hasn't had like a good name fight since he's been fighting his pro career. He's been getting potential matchups after matchups, but we finally gonna see him in a dog fight, man. How you assess that fight, man?
I mean, you're talking about Gervonta Davis. I like how he looks, man. I loved. We've been watching him since Floyd put him on, and they've been putting him on television, and he's fast as hell. Southpaw, real quick. The thing is, now he's taking like a giant. I'm not saying Pedraza's a world beater, but Pedraza is like a thinker in there. He's long, lanky. He can box. I mean, we've seen him again. Like, you don't just go in the Edner Cherry fight that he beat Edner Cherry was a really close fight, but still, like, you just don't go. No, Edner Cherry's like that fucking hard ass fucking gatekeeper, almost champion type status that'll grind you and never stops coming forward. He didn't look too good in his last fight, Cherry, but we know Edner Cherry's tough as fucking nails. And Pedraza, whether you thought he lost, a lot of people did.
I did. I definitely did. By one round.
I watched that fight twice, and I was like, yeah, I thought it was close, and I did think Edner Cherry should have got the nod because his aggression was working. But then Pedraza came back. He beat Steven Smith, one of those Smith brothers, in a close fight. He's a huge step up. He's like 3 gigantic steps up from the competition that Gervonta Davis has been facing. I don't know if Gervonta was begging Floyd. I don't know what was going on, because remember the time, who was Gervonta going to face? Was it Fortuna before Pedraza, bro? Because they were talking about Pedraza a while ago.
He was going to fight Fortuna. He was going to fight Gamboa. He was supposed to fight Vasily. Because he said, if Rocky lose, I want to fight Vasily. He was supposed to fight Vasily. He was supposed to fight Jason Sosa.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He was supposed to fight all these fights, and none of them.
I just felt like, I'm going to tell you, like, I felt like Floyd, when the Jason Sosa rumors were coming out, and I'm like, oh, my God, that's a good-ass fight right there. Like, Jason Sosa's tough. I was thinking, though, Floyd has to be telling this, because remember he got mad on Twitter, and I was thinking like Floyd
I remember that.
Yeah, and I was thinking like Floyd had to be telling this kid, yo, pump your brakes, bro. We're gonna maneuver you right. Jason Sosa's a terrible fight right now, because we don't know this.
No, I think what Gervonta Davis says. Sorry for cutting you off. He was saying Floyd wants him to move to Vegas, and if he doesn't do what Floyd says, is like for Floyd put you on the back burner, and Gervonta Davis felt like he wasn't getting the support that he wanted.
I know.
I guess he came together, and then Floyd was like, "Yo, let me give the homie another chance."
But I almost, and I read into it a little bit different. Like I saw that he wanted to move to Vegas, but I also thought like, and we know Floyd likes to match his dudes up tough, but this kid is fast, man. He's like, Zab Super Judah type fast. So, but you got to be careful, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pedraza, though, he's not really known to be knocking people out like that. So, maybe it is a good. I think Pedraza is definitely better than Jason Sosa for the kid. So
yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. I was going to ask you who you think would have been an easier fight for Gervonta, say Sosa or Pedraza.
Nah, because he could pressure Pedraza. Didn't like that pressure from Cherry. Steps on the gas at the right time. Gervonta Davis, he definitely can win this fight. I mean, it's going to be his fucking fast hands, quick aggression. Pedraza's chance, Pedraza has to establish his jab. He's a taller, longer dude, and he better have his jab pumping like a fucking machine in there, and maybe that sneaky uppercut going. Or else, I think Gervonta can jump on him, man. I think Gervonta can catch him. Like, I'm actually leaning towards Gervonta Davis. I'm not too confident in it because I see some things in Gervonta where like he's still growing as a young fighter. You know what I mean? Like the potential, the rawness, it's all there. It's all there. You know what I mean? Like Mike Tyson, it's all there, man. Like the kid is special, but you never like something there though. It's like, damn, he needs to be groomed a little more. But maybe this will help him out if he gets the win in a tough fight, and he's got to work under that Pedraza jab. Well,
who you got winning?
I'm gonna go with Gervonta, man. I'm gonna go with his raw talent, his skills, his speed. Speed kills. I just don't want him to out-punch himself or do anything. You know, he shouldn't. Hopefully, he doesn't do anything stupid. You know, and what if he gets dragged into deep waters and his speed goes away a little bit, and now he has to box. You know, he's swimming with Pedraza in the later rounds, and he's got to think and box in there. That could be a nightmare for him. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, I think he's got to jump on Pedraza early. Like really, you don't want to be there. If it's the 8th, 9th, 10th, this is a championship fight, 12 rounds. I highly doubt he's been. I think the kid's probably been 8, 9. I forgot what it was that he went. You know, I know he's been in one decent fight where he went some rounds, but you know, or maybe two fights. But he has 15 knockouts in 16 fights. But there was a couple fights I've seen him go pretty, you know, at least past 8. But anyways, if he gets caught in deep waters with Pedraza, shit, man, he'd be in trouble. Pedraza's, you know what I mean? Pedraza's going to try to drag him into the later rounds, man. And if maybe Gervonta will be high ahead on the scorecards, but it's just, I don't know, man. It's a definitely, that's why I'm saying it's like an intriguing ass fight. If he was fighting Jason Sosa, I was gonna pick Jason Sosa all day. I don't think he's ready for that step up. This will build him, man. Well, I know you like Pedraza, but are you gonna pick him? I'm curious, man. I want to hear if you're picking who you're picking for this fight. And please tell me you're picking.
I would want Gervonta to win because there's more exciting fights for him.
Well, who's your head though?
But I just see Pedraza winning. It's like, man, my thing is like two of Floyd's fighters are fighting. That's probably the best card I've seen PBC and Showtime as announced on even HBO, like the best card, Gervonta versus Pedraza and James Degale versus Badou Jack. But, man, imagine 2 of Floyd's fighters lose that night. Man, that's crazy.
This dude, he got so much money he don't care, but you're right.
Because I know Degale going to win Badou. I want Badou Jack to win. He's my favorite super middleweight, but
yeah,
you know what I mean? I just see James Degale beating him. It's like, for me, I could have been a little biased, but it's like James Degale is like too good for me to deny him with my biasness. So, for my Badou Jack. But at the end of the day, I just see Pedraza winning this fight, man. I want Gervonta Davis to win, but I don't see it, man. That boy Pedraza is like a sharpshooter.
The kid's from Baltimore.
And he's good with boxing ability, so.
Yeah, the kid's from Baltimore, and it's not a far drive to Brooklyn. You know what I mean? He can come up. I'm praying. I'm hoping he's got like a good amount of fans in there. Because Badou Jack, he's from Vegas. I don't even think he grew up like that. I know a bit of his backstory.
Yo, you breaking up.
Oh, shit. Hold up. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like fan wise, like it's in Brooklyn, so Baltimore, where Gervonta Davis is from, not a far drive to Brooklyn if you're gonna go support your guy. So I think it'll be interesting too because a lot of Puerto Ricans like love boxing in Brooklyn. They're always coming out and showing.
Yeah, they like Pedraza. That's like Pedraza.
They like Pedraza. Yeah, so it's gonna be. I think the crowd. What I'm saying is that I'm saying this because I'm gonna go to the fight, and I'm looking forward to the atmosphere because I know I'm gonna be rooting for Gervonta Davis. You know, not only because I like the kid, I just love his style. You know what I mean? I like Pedraza too, and I love Pedraza was talking hella shit at the fucking press conference in Spanish, and they were translating it. And he was like, "Oh yeah, you want to die in the ring? Well, I'm gonna make sure." He said something like, "Well, I'm gonna kill you.
Make sure
you know?
you die in the ring."
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you die in the ring. So now the fight is good. That fight is nice, bro. It's nice. I mean, what else can we say?
I know. I'm excited for that fight. That's why I said it's the best card. Best card because I've seen main events good, but the undercard is great too. So that's why I'm looking